Alright, so before I start, this is going to be kind of a lengthy video, so I'm going to leave like timestamps on each of the 12 or 13 questions that I asked myself about a year ago. If you want to know like each individual one, then you can just go in the description and I'll have all of them out and shit like that. Or I could also like put it in the video shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, just if you want to skip ahead, then do that. Yeah, so about a year ago, I recorded this for myself and I'm just going to react and listen to it. I got the same shirt on. Got some shit behind me. Fuck's, it's like inverse, so it's hard. Okay, let's get started. Let me go full screen. Absolute professional.
Hey, what's going on, me?
What's good?
This is a video for me in a year from now. So I actually made 12 questions to ask you. This is gonna be like an interrogation. So yeah, let's get into it. Question 1: are you still doing YouTube? And if not, what are you doing versus what do you want to do?
I'm not really doing YouTube. I mean, I'm not posting as much as I want to. I'm still recording stuff for YouTube. Whenever I'm out and about, I'll record certain things that I find cool or whatnot so I could put it in a video for the future. I mean, just about 3 days ago, I saw this photo, or saw this like double tree. I don't know, it was growing out. It looked hella cool. So I took like a quick 15-minute video kneeling down in the middle of a path just to have content for YouTube. And I've been doing this for about like a year now. But the time it takes to actually make a video and the time to like I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time, simply put, for YouTube. And I want to because I really enjoy making videos and I really enjoy spreading a message. But it's just hard because I just don't have time, really, and I'm a little lazy, I'm not even gonna lie. So, I don't know. Am I? No. Do I want to? Yes. Will I? Probably.
So my predictions is I'm probably still gonna be doing YouTube, at least a little bit, because I mean I really like everything that I do and it's very fun, even if it doesn't make money. And if it does, then that's perfect because that would mean that I can, have a job. That's what I want to do. So
not even close to making money.
I think if YouTube doesn't like shadow ban me or something, I'd hope that in the next year I'd be like at 2K at worst, and then best like 20K.
I mean,
and if
you don't dream too big, younger me. It's just you get distracted so easy, and you were so busy going to Bulgaria and all these different places. Yet again, also, I'm not using this microphone, nor am I in this video. Like I don't know why I have this shit up, but like you don't know, but you're gonna go to Bulgaria, and then there's a lot of shit that's gonna spiral, and you're just not gonna have enough time. And so I don't post for 7 months, 7 months. And YouTube does shadow ban me, and now my videos just don't get put out. No one really sees them, and the people that do see these videos are the ones that have already subscribed, and it sucks, but I did it to myself. So I'm about 19,500 subscribers off. Bro, what happened? I'm in heaven. That was weird.
YouTube bans me or shadow bans me, then like 700, I think.
Pretty close.
So
500.
yeah, I really hope that's the case. I said 2024 is my year in the first video of this year, so I hope that's still true.
Might sound a little congested. That's because I party too hard for New Year's. So because I already know 2024 is going to be a good year, so I just had to, celebrate.
And yeah, I want to know if you're doing what you still love to do, because that's like the main thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Yes, but in doing what you want to do, you have to do what you have to do first, if that makes sense. Like, I've always strived to do exactly what I want whenever I want, and that's just not realistic in life. You have to do what you have to do before you can do what you want. And I mean, the thing is finding, number one, a balance, and number two, enjoying what you have to do. If you find pleasure out of doing what you have to do, then it's not something you have to do, it's something you also want to do. And then, yeah, meshes. Oh shit! I just hit my microphone. Meshes together, you know. As of 2024, it was not my year for YouTube. It was not my year for university or for jobs, but it was 100% the year to find myself, and I have done nothing but grow an insane amount, and I am so happy where I am compared to where I was in this video. And I didn't even know life could be this way until I got here. So, yeah.
And you'll be 19, almost 20 at this point. So,
Yeah.
Oh, 20. That's rough. How does it feel to be close? You know.
It's literally insane. I'm 19. I'm you. Why are you insulting me? What do you mean rough? It's how life works, bitch. I actually just rage baited myself a year later. That's actually tragic.
Oh, 20. That's rough. How does it feel
It's
to be
fucking
close?
crazy.
You know.
It's crazy.
Number 2, are you still passionate in the things that you do? Now I can of course do YouTube and still not be passionate, or terrible wordplay. I can do YouTube and not be passionate. But as of now, I'm very every video I think is better than the video I made before. And I want that to continue being the case, you know. Obviously I don't want to do every single video is better, because by a few months from now it'll take a long time to make a video, but
yeah, I was about to say, if you wonder where my consistency has been, I was in a cycle of doing this exact thing. I was making one video, and then I had to make it better, and then I had to make the next one better, then I had to make the next one better. And instead of focusing on consistency, can you stop putting me in heaven? It's fucking ridiculous, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I spend way too much time trying to do the best I could in every video, and that's not possible, you know. If I want consistency, that's not possible, and I shouldn't have started if that's my goal, you know. I don't know, where's the color in the background? It's like black and white almost. I can't, and that's how I treat a lot of things, you know. I have to be better, I have to do better than someone else or myself. I have to make this the best that I've ever done, and you can't balance life like that. So yeah, you failed, younger me.
at least now I have a heavy passion for it, and I want to know if that's still the case.
Too heavy.
Number 3, if you are somewhat successful, has it changed who you once were? I know since I started 4 months ago, I haven't changed because of having followers or anything. I've changed because I've made videos that was deep about what I want and how I view the world, and every day it helps me grow my understanding on things. So I want to know
I ain't done much, to be honest, so no, that shit has not changed me. And honestly, at this time, whenever I made this video, I just accidentally pointed at it. Whenever I made this video, fame would have changed me. I'll tell you that. I didn't know it yet, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And I won't find that until I go without it, because it's something new, and I was giving it my all. And I'm glad it didn't work out in a sense, because I'm already insecure enough. I don't need millions of people watching me, you know what I mean? I'm glad things didn't work out, and no, I don't think it would change me now. I genuinely don't think so. So yeah.
where you are at now, because 4 months ago, oh my gosh, so different. At least I think I view a lot of things differently. So I want to know what it's like in a year from now.
Yeah, you a baby right now.
Number 4, are you in university yet? And if so, where?
Nah.
I originally didn't even want to go to uni, but I was convinced that I should probably go, if not to learn for the social part of it. I want to do Stockholm University, or somewhere in Sweden, but if not, then I'm thinking the Netherlands, so somewhere in the Netherlands. Also, do you finally say the Netherlands instead of Amsterdam?
Nah, it'll forever be Amsterdam, I can't lie. It's Amsterdam. So at this point, I had no clue what the fuck unis were in Stockholm. Yeah, at this point, I didn't know what unis were in Stockholm, so it's kind of stupid. I don't really Is there even a Stockholm University? I haven't checked, so I don't know. But yeah, I applied for Yon Shopping next year, industrial management and industrial economics. Industrial is crazy. International management and international economics. So I'm hoping I get in. And the Netherlands is a stupid idea in any sense, because in Sweden, uni is $1,000. Can you fucking imagine? For all the Americans out there, $1,000 only. It's ridiculous. And in Netherlands, it's 9K. So, I mean, basic fucking math. Do you want to save a lot of money or not? You know what I'm saying? So, if not, then go to uni. And I was about to say Amsterdam again. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, we're going to uni next year, not this year. So excited.
It's been a struggle for months. So yeah, are you there? How is it? If not, then why?
And yeah, I didn't go to media and culture degree in the Netherlands and in Amsterdam actually, UVA, University van Amsterdam. I didn't go there because media and culture is not what I wanted to do. I like making YouTube videos, but aside from really the video aspect, I like the message. So it'd make more sense to go into psychology, and who the fuck would go into psychology? Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, international management and economics, the kind of base course you take if you don't know what you want to do in life. So yeah, hell no,
I
not
mean,
go.
yeah, I'm curious
Not going
about
there.
it. Like
I actually didn't even want to go in this video. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I didn't even want to go. I don't know.
I don't know. It seems like that's, you know, the trade-off from kid to adult in a way. Are you still anxious? Yeah.
Bro, I was sitting here recording and it's actually, or editing, and it's actually so fucking annoying how I press pause so much, because I gotta like match up the video and shit. So sorry everybody. My condolences. This is me in the future, so my condolences. Kid to adult, that does not exist. It's a 13-year-old to a 20-year-old. You know, the difference between a 25-year-old and a 35-year-old is 10 years. It's not like their body has matured at all. Test my fucking patience one more time. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
If you can't tell, it's very anxious. Recording these, my voice is shaking and stuff. You know, I'm just an anxious person, really, and I want to know if that's gotten better, because for a while it's been pretty bad. But I wonder if it's just because of isolation, if it'll get better.
It was never because of isolation. I was anxious because one night I drank too much with. It's because one night I drank way too much with my friend, and I started puking and foaming at the mouth, right? It was terrible, probably the most I've ever drank at one time. Then I went over to his house and sat down with his family to eat dinner, and felt nauseous again. Now my brain said it was because I was anxious, but actually it's because I drank too much. So now I've tied the two together, and I think that I'm an anxious person. That's exactly what happened, and ever since then I've been feeling like puking or nauseous in public. When in actuality, I'm completely healthy now, and I'm anxious for other reasons, which I'll get into in my next video. So yeah, I'm not that anxious anymore. I get claustrophobic, that's different. Then yeah, maybe. But anxious, no, not really. It's and if I am, then I have to power through it, because there's no way to you just reinforce the bad thoughts if you stay home, if that makes sense. So you have to power through it. But don't worry, me in a year from now will probably be fine, so don't even worry about it.
So let me know, because that'll be inspirational if it does get better, honestly. It's pretty bad.
Is crazy.
Well, it's not bad, but you know.
It's bad.
Me, you know.
It's bad.
Do you work out still? That's important, because I haven't for the past 3 months. I say it's because I'm focused on YouTube,
Nah, you lazy
which
bum,
usually
bro.
it is, 10-hour days. But more than that, I think it's just because I'm a bum, and so.
Bro, literally the same person. literally the same person. Yeah, I still work out. I did it for a while whenever I went to Illinois, so like December time, and then until February. But then I did something which I'll talk about in my next video, and then I decided to work out every day, and I'm probably the biggest and strongest I've ever been. So you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Do you still work out? And if not, you should really get on that, because if you don't do it soon, then you'll be too old to, make a lot of progress. So get on.
Bro, literally we're 19. Calm down. Like the age where you stop getting progress in the gym is like, I don't know, 40 or something. I don't know. We're 19, bro. We're 19. Calm down. If you, the viewer, are not in the gym, go do that shit, because I've never felt better. I've never felt mentally prepared, mentally ready, energized, physically ready for anything. Like, do it.
Are you still off medication? This is really big, because if I go to university, I don't know how my views will change about it. I would hope I'm still off of it, because I don't think I would need it to learn. And it kind of kills creativity, and I want to go to a film school, so it doesn't really match up.
No, you don't.
But if you are, then I don't know. I would recommend getting off, but I know it's hard. I know it's hard.
It's not that hard, but actually, yeah, it was pretty hard. It was like 2 months of doing nothing. No, I'm still off, and I plan to stay that way for the rest of my life. Unless I ever want to kill myself, then I will start them again.
Number 8, have you changed any opinions on old videos? Now that's interesting, because I made a lot of videos, and hopefully at this point I'd make a lot more. And I want to know if you've changed your opinions, because I have some opinions that changed, especially a lot of them in the 1 hour talking to myself video. Because that was when I just started. I didn't know anything at all. I still think I'm lost, but I think I'm getting somewhere. We'll see. So let me know.
Yeah, I've changed quite a few opinions. I'm more of a religious person now, I'd say. I put my life in the hands of God, and I feel that I am here for a reason, and that I will live and find that reason, and I will fulfill that reason in my purpose, and then I'll die. And that helps a lot with every aspect of life. With that being said, also, I think that a lot of my views have changed because, and that I'm still lost to this day, especially about being lost. I think everyone is lost. I think every single person is lost. Even with a job, you can be lost because you don't want that job, or you don't know where you want to be, And I think that's part of life, to be lost. I think the most important thing is to exist in the present and deal with whatever feeling you have and find a solution. Because in life, you're not supposed to just know everything. Famous philosopher Alan Watts once said, listen, I got sources now. He once said that if you knew every single thing that was to happen tomorrow, then you already lived it. And that's fucking facts as hell. Like, if you have your life planned out, then, what? You've already lived your life, So, kind of take it one day at a time and just be yourself, Experience life as you.
Has your opinions changed? And have I made a video after this that's like, I'll make you perspective one this Friday. So let me know.
I remember that.
If your views change on that, because I think it would change a little bit maybe. Number 9, do you have a girlfriend? At this point, come on.
What the fuck?
Number 10.
Bro? No, I don't. And I haven't had one. But to be fair, I don't know why this guy is fucking being so mean about it. I've been single for a year. He's been single for a year. We've been single for 2 years. So shut your bitch ass up, and we're in this together. I'll get one next year, trust.
Have you made any new friends? If so, who? And are they good people? I was never one to make a ton of random friends, like acquaintances. I always want my friends to reflect who I am and be really strong people by themselves so I can grow. So I hope you don't make any trash friends. And if so, I know you're not going to name call them because they'll probably be watching your vids.
Yeah, I've made like a few new friends, not a lot. But the most important thing I did was rekindle old friendships. And that has been wonderful, talking to my old friends and experiencing life with them yet again. It's been some of the best feelings ever. It's been some of the closest friends that just came back, and it's like nothing happened. And then also just building on friendships that I have now, turning those friends into best friends. So yeah, it's been real nice, but no new people, and definitely no enemies.
But just let me know who they are, and if they are good, then props to you, man. That's good.
Type shit.
Number 11. Are you happy? Are you happy where you are in this past year? Are you happy how you spent your last teen years? I don't know. I think I've been pretty happy recently. Like, of course, it gets rough.
Why you say that? So, like,
whenever you go to sleep and stuff. You know.
Damn, what I'm referring to is I just felt like I wasn't going anywhere in life, because every time I go to sleep, I'd be like, well, shit, I'm in the same place making videos for a few people, and ain't shit happening in life. So, no, I probably was not happy then, but I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I'm probably happy. Like, shut your bitch ass up. Now, definitely, yeah, I'm happy. I enjoy a lot of the things that I do. I enjoy a lot of the people I talk to, and I enjoy the decisions that I've made so far. So I'd say life has been much better recently. And I'm not a teen yet, if that makes sense. I still have a lot of shit planned for my last few months of being a teenager, and then a little bit into being 20, and then shit, it's gonna be exciting. Because 10 to 20, that was a whole journey in itself. Now 20 to 30. Holy moly. Holy guacamole, guys. I can't wait. That's actually gonna be so fun.
But at least now I think I'm just mostly happy. Like, I could be doing more stuff, but I think in the meantime, like, I made the most of where I am now. So let me know if you're still happy now that you're where you want to be. Hopefully. And number 12. Have you found out who we are? I mean, I like to know. I like to think I know who I am. But again, subconsciously, I definitely am a reflection of what I watch and who I'm around. So I want to know if, by this point, closing in on 20, if you know who you are.
Stop bringing up 20, bro. Like, I know, I get it. I'm turning old. Jeez. Like, the thing is, I am still a reflection of what I see, because that's how the brain works, and I can't change that. But I think I'm much more content with who I am. Like, your brain can't change how much of what you watch you are, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think you can ever truly find yourself, because to find yourself, you have to forget who you have made yourself to be, and then reinstill, like, in your brain that this is what you are. In order to know who you are, you have to forget yourself and then relearn it in a different light. Because right now I've been conditioned to be this way since birth, and I'll forever be this way. Low-key kind of a suck-up at times, but it's whatever. We've come to terms with who we are, but I'm not sure if we found ourselves yet. We haven't. But that's okay. It's really okay. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll find myself in the future, but if not, then I'll just continue living this life and adapting to who I am. And both versions of myself exist, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's really hard to know who exactly you are yourself, because our conscious, our being revolves around other people. So you'll always be a fragment of them.
And if so, who? I'm interested. It's like when I was young, I remember my mom told me to go out to the composter to put some veggies away. And I was like, oh, imagine if I was 18. And I imagine some like big bearded, big man throwing veggies in a composter. Not the case, but I don't regret anything I've ever done.
Definitely not the case.
Yeah, and question 13, do you regret anything? Should I have done something different in the future? The only person who can tell me is you. So
It's trippy as fuck right there, yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, nah, not really. I mean, I regret some small things, like nothing major. Like I should have went left instead of right, or some stupid stuff like that. But I guess the only thing I really regret from this last year was not doing enough, or not giving myself enough chances to have fun because I'm too scared of being judged. That's the only regret I have, really. But I'm glad things worked out the way they did, because I wouldn't be myself if they didn't. So, nah, I don't think I regret too much.
Every year I want to do this. I want to keep updates on everything, and I want to come back to this video in particular in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years maybe. Just kind of journal where I'm at, because I'm really interested, and I know time isn't gonna stop. So I know it'll happen eventually, and I can't comprehend that now. And only me in the future can comprehend. So I'll see you on March 18th, 2025. Goodbye.
Why isn't the audio working anymore? How long? No fucking way. That's actually crazy. Get rid of this. You guys aren't gonna hear it, but yeah, that entire time I was not recording the desktop audio, which fuck, it sucks. It's gonna be a long time in editing. Also, look at this microphone. I put a pop filter on it with a sock and like a clothing hanger that you twist around, you make like a little axle and shit. Yeah, little engineer. But yeah, that's all from this year. So I guess I'll come back next year and see where I'm at. See you guys later.